Today is a really sad day. We're going to put Mylah down. I'm very anxious and like stressed out, and I don't want to do it, but I know what's best for her. At first we thought that we could just like naturally let her go because her issues were peeing on herself and being like very lethargic, lazy, but now she's throwing up blood. And I can't watch her suffer anymore, and this is really hard on me and Shauna. I don't even want to talk about it, but it has to be talked about because this is a big part of our life and we love her and we don't want to see her suffer anymore. So today she's getting put down, and I struggle with how to feel because I know that putting her down is better for her and is going to stop her from suffering, but at the same time I can't help but think I'm killing her, and it really upsets me. Shauna's really upset too.
Right now I'm going to get Mylah's paw print so we can keep it forever, and I don't know how well it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it.
Do you want Tori to hold that for you while you...
Nope.
You got it?
She's like turning around.
Get Tori to open that.
Yeah, you can.
It's okay.
You got it?
Yeah, I don't have nails.
Hold that.
Hey baby girl.
You have to stick her paw flat down.
I know. She's not gonna let me.
No, she doesn't want to.
Oh, it's really wet in there.
Do you want to just wait until we get to the vet?
No, I got this.
Because then you can get the front paw when she's at the vet.
They might say something.
No, they won't. Don't soak that. Just wait until we get to the vet. How about that?
I almost got it though.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's just.
Try to get her to turn around.
She's turned around.
Is she? Oh.
Yeah, she's forward now.
She's just really sick.
She is really sick.
What a sin. I'm sorry, baby girl. I'm sorry. I love you. Okay, you need to move. Thank you.
Okay, so we dropped off Mylah at the vet at, what time was it? 1.
Something.
And we told them to just hold on to her until we could get there because they couldn't put her down until 3:30. So we told them to wait for us, and it's 3:22 right now, so we're going there. And I honestly feel like I'm going to throw up and pass out, and I don't want to do this, but we have to. So I'm going to be there for Shauna and for Mylah. But we'll be okay, and she's going to a better place because she won't have to suffer. So, and we're gonna try to get her paw print if the vet lets us, because we couldn't in the car because
Her paws are too wet.
her paws were wet because she peed herself. So, but I'll be back in a second. Okay, so Mylah's gone now, and Shauna and I went in there together, and I took some pictures before she died, just like last pictures with her, and I wanted to share those with you guys, so I'm gonna like insert them now, and well, like after I'm done. But I just wanted to say that I'm glad we chose to put her down that way because she went more peacefully than dying natural. Because if we would have let her die naturally, it means that she would have been starving for like, I don't know, several days before she would have actually died. So I'm just glad we chose to do that. Now it's done. We also got paw prints. We bought some ink at Walmart right before we went to the vet, and some cue cards. And on the back side of the cue cards, we put her paw print. And Shauna wants to get a tattoo of it, and her name, or just the paw print.
I'm getting her paw print and Mylah underneath, and then I'm gonna get Zoe's beside it, and then Zoe underneath, and then on my leg where I have the butterfly tattoo that's disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that like done over and get Zeke's and Malachi's together with their names underneath it. But I'm gonna put Mylah and Zoe
On your arm?
Yep.
And I think I'm gonna do the same thing, because they're pretty much our kids and we love them. And Mylah was our first baby ever. I don't know if I was telling you guys that or if I just put it on Facebook. When Shauna and I got together, we got our first apartment together 2 months after we started dating, which is kind of soon, but we do love each other still, kind of. And in April, we started dating in February, so it wasn't even 2 months. I'm lying. In April, because we started dating halfway through February, and then like the beginning of April we got Mylah, and she was our first cat together. Shauna had a cat on her own named Dexter, and we had him and Mylah, and then we had like 2 others, and it's a long story, but anyway, she's our first baby together, and we really love her, and I'm glad that we did that together, because Shauna would have went in alone, but I didn't want her to do that, so we supported each other, and we got to be there for her last moments. And I'm sure that if there is a heaven, she's up there and she's chasing something, making that weird noise at birds.
She's outside running around because that's what she loved to do.
Yeah, she did. She loved to get away from us and run. So yeah. And we also had a kitten named Reba who died. We had her, and she died naturally in our house. So
She was a rescue kit.
yeah, we rescued her and her brother. We took them to the vet, got them shots, and unfortunately it didn't work for her, but it did work for her brother. He's healthy, and he lives, well, I don't know where he lives now, but we gave him away to a nice guy. But hopefully Mylah and Reba are up there hanging out, chasing birds, and talk to you guys later. Okay, so this might not be a big deal for some people, but for me, this is hard. Okay, we just got home. I'll start with that. We just got home, and I haven't been in the house yet. And this will be the first time that I go in the house and Mylah's not there. And I just wanted to talk about it for a second, because I kind of just want to share what I'm feeling, more for me than anything else. But like, if somebody's watching and they just recently lost a pet, I want to be here for you too. So if you guys want to share in the comments like any of your stories about your pets, you can. And basically I want to talk about how I felt, and this is something I want to do so then I can go back and watch it. Probably not for a while, because as much as I didn't cry today, that's not how I grieve. I'm not like that. My uncle died and I didn't cry. I didn't cry for weeks, and then all of a sudden it hit me, and then I cried. And that, I don't know if I don't know if I'm a bad person for that or if that's normal. I never really talked to anyone about it, but it's how I grieve. And so I didn't cry at all. Mylah's been gone for a couple hours and I didn't cry at all. I am sad. I'm very sad. And I don't want people to confuse that. I think a lot of the time people are like, why aren't you crying for this situation or that situation? And they judge you. But everybody grieves in their own way, and I don't think anyone should judge the way of grieving. So that's one thing that I wanted to talk about. Another thing I want to talk about is I'm very sad, and I don't even want to go in the house, because every night when we go in the house, she's right there, either on the counter or on the table or on the windowsill upstairs, going towards our bedroom. So I'm not prepared to go in there and not see her at all, but I'm going to have to do it. So I'm gonna take you guys with me, and that's going to help because, as I was talking about before, vlogging has helped me through my depression. And since I started vlogging, I've never been depressed for more than a couple hours. I've never gone as far as I've gone with staying in my room and not leaving and not eating. That has not happened for almost a full year. So I'm gonna take you guys with me just so I can be less anxious. Hi Zeke. It's weird. Like, it's really weird. Mylah's normally right there. Hi Malachi. Hey, you can't bite my camera. So, well, we were at the vet, and I'll show you a picture right now. Well, no, not right now. Right after I explain what I'm talking about. When we were there, we got a paw print of Mylah, of her paw, and we're gonna do that for all of our animals, and we're gonna frame it. So that's what we're about to do right now. What'd you say? Oh, okay. Ow. This is what they're doing. This is what they do. They're fighting at my feet. Get. He should be a basketball player. He has a mess. Do you see what he did?
Oh,
He ate the floor. It doesn't matter because we're getting new floors. But anyway, so we're gonna go do that, and then I will show you the final result if they don't ruin the whole house. You telling me to move?
I'm sweeping.
Okay, so here's the paw prints. This is Mylah's. This is Malachi's. This is Zeke's. And this is Zoe's. And the funniest part was we thought Zoe would have been the hardest one to do. She literally let us put her paw on the stamp. This is what the stamp looks like. She let us just put it on and stamp her paw. And she didn't even move. She didn't care. She was totally fine with it. The boys, though, they were moving around. Like, as you can see, Zeke's is a little, I don't know. These are the best ones of all of them, except for Mylah's. Mylah has a better one.
Zeke was really hard to do because he wanted to eat.
That's probably, no. I know we have a better one. We got a few of Mylah because she's no longer here, so.
And even though they have just little skid marks on it, we're keeping it anyway.
Yeah, I think this one's the best one. And we're gonna frame these ones. The best ones. So anyway, today has been a very long and stressful, emotional day. And we're just gonna end it here on a good note. We got paw prints for everybody. And paw prints for the floor. I don't know if you guys can see that. But they're everywhere.
Yep.
Is that Zeke?
Yep.
It's very hard to get this ink off
Their paws.
off their paws. But anyway, the camera is dying, so we gotta go. So good night. Say good night.
Bye. Good
Say
night.
good night.
Hello.
Shauna.
Good night.
I need to do my
Bye.
laundry.
She's doing her laundry. Okay, see you tomorrow.
Bye.
good? Can you be good? You're like, I can pretend I'm good. But you're not. You're not good. You're bad. The only good cat I got is right there. And she can be annoying too. Right, Mylah? Are you a good cat? Yeah, you're a good cat. Are you my favorite? Hey, Mylah. Do you like the other cats? No, I don't like them either. Do you want them to move out? Mylah. Hey, do you want them to move out? You want them to leave? Would it make you happy? Yeah? Which one do you hate the most? Zoe? Do you hate Zoe? Huh? Or do you hate Luke? You hate Luke. Yeah, you hate Luke. Luke, she hates you. Are you okay with that?